Probably don't want to be touching that anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
Hey! I'm Mekage.
And I'm Joel, and this is another match of Week 1 of the Friendship Bowl. This week we've got Plucking Daisies versus Team E.V.I.L.
Let's get it up and going.
And E.V.I.L is Mekage's team.
Yup.
Which has been all modeled after famous evil people, quote unquote.
People that can be viewed as historically evil.
Which, remember right, wasn't Hitler actually unavailable?
Yeah, and Rasputin.
And Rasputin?
You cannot put those by themselves.
The more you know.
Ah, the French. They randomly don't like names.
Apparently so. And we're on a snow pitch this time, so actually seeing any of the text is going to be a bitch and a half. So
it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be fine.
It'll be great. It'll be fun. He's fun.
All right, let's get everything set up.
References to other Let's Plays nobody has seen.
He's fine.
Good stuff.
And hit over to there we go. And yeah, as you can see, well, actually
it's all red, Captain.
It's all red, Captain.
We can read it after it's done for a few turns.
Yeah, that's for show.
Needless to say, we will not be reading those out loud anytime soon.
So another fun little tidbit is that Otiamros, guys playing Plucking Daisies, I would say at least with this game, took a lot of time thinking.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll be editing that out so it's actually, enjoyable to watch instead of 2 minutes of him thinking. Which is nothing against. It's a very big thing about Blood Bowl is trying to figure out your strategies, but
yeah,
it doesn't make for riveting play.
Well, it doesn't make for riveting
viewing. I should say. Play, it's just fine too.
Yeah, because you're usually planning the entire time. Like when me and Mike play, I'm usually planning while he's planning, so it's planning on planning upon the planning.
By the way, planning.
I'm not Zinch, I swear. I'm Blood for the Blood God is kind of how my team goes.
Yeah, also, if I remember right, doesn't this game end at turn 14 because of a connection issue?
Yeah.
Alright, French.
French net coding. I believe I'm receiving.
Yeah, it looks like it. And here goes the kickoff. Maybe.
I believe he gets... Oh, yeah, he gets the kick. And he gets to rearrange his entire...
defense. He gets that kickoff event.
Yep. I remember because I went, God damn it.
Yeah, because Mike will definitely utilize that to its fullest.
Yes, especially with ghouls.
Yeah, ghouls. He's using ghouls a lot better than
most. Well, no, I can't say most people.
Yeah, I haven't played many undead teams, but most of the time ghouls just kind of get knocked over in a good game. Want to remove the... There we go.
Don't worry, they'll be moved.
The other reason why we're already talking about stuff ahead of this game is because we watched this one like 4 times in attempts to figure out how to do this commentary.
Doesn't help that I've also played the game.
That's true too. That's very true.
Next week will be fun.
Yeah, we get to play each other next week.
I will murder you. I hope.
Already in the trash talking? I'm going to outpass you. How about that?
I'm going to intercept you. Just to spite you. My Minotaur will intercept you.
If your
calling
Minotaur
it now,
intercepts, I'll just abandon match. I don't give a shit.
No, you won't, because then that's cheating and denying me my SP for the fucking interception.
That's the reason I'd do it. Fuck your XP.
I would go in and punch you in your room.
Well, it looks like number 6 gets the ball. Which one is your number 6?
Caligula.
Caligula, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's like your star.
No, he's just the one that happened to get the ball.
Also, Ivan the Terrible is number 1, is Minotaur, which knocked number 10 in the dirt, which is Jolly.
Jolly.
I remember talking with Otiamros about his team. Basically, the basic concept was that his team was so happy they refused to die, so they came back because they're happy.
I never asked him why it was...
He was standing next to me at work, and so I had to ask, and that was the answer. And
okay.
I laughed.
Oh, until the Hun's doing a blitz, and he gets nothing out of it. Push.
Well, that happened.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was the whole...
Both down.
Gouged eye, regeneration.
Failed.
So he's going to miss a game.
Ooh, turn 1. Get rid of a mummy. Make my strength advantage even more so. On accident.
On accident.
Well, no. I was intending to injure him, just not while taking myself down, too. But yeah, that was a lucky roll.
I do like how you have a cage set up already, just right off the bat.
I'm playing Chaos.
Yeah, but you're good at it. That's what I'm saying.
I've played a lot of teams that only punch things, so you get used to caging. The funniest cage is a skink cage.
Oh, I can imagine. From Lizardmen.
Yeah, because it's not really effective.
I wonder how that match is going to go.
We'll find out when we get to it.
Yeah. It's probably going to be the last match recorded.
Yep.
And here's what we're talking about with Mike taking long turns. Otiamros. Keep saying his name is not Otiamros.
Whoops.
There.
Well, he does have to overcome 4 guys with strength 4 and a strength 5 when he only has 1 strength.
Yeah, since the other one is now injured.
Yeah.
He really screwed up his game right off the bat.
Yep. I think we were both shocked. I was shocked he didn't regen. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, cool, I knocked him out for the drive. No regen.
Yeah, that was pretty intense, to say the least. Alright,
Mummy punch.
Number 3, which one was that? Ecstasy the Second.
Yeah, I took out Bliss.
He knocked down Cortez.
Cortez really doesn't do anything the whole game.
Yeah, I remember from you telling me it was mostly Mussolini and Caligula.
Well, Mussolini, Vlad, and Caligula.
Alright.
It's kind of setting up a screen on the left.
Yeah, there isn't much that Otiamros can really do.
Well, the best he can do is to screen me and try to make me make mistakes.
Yeah. It's about the only thing.
Just because of my strength advantage. Mind you, I don't have reroll, so if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I did do some stupid things, but I was lucky with my dice.
0 rerolls is one of the greatest things.
0 reroll, 0 apothecary.
I still like that Dark Elf team that I had that had no APOC.
That was stupid.
John Potter died first round.
Death. Oh. And he broke Mekage.
With a white, no less. Number 1. Glee the Hero.
Yep. Not Happy the Unmatched. That's the other.
Oh yeah, that's the other.
The other white.
Yeah, the other white.
Freaking block. And you see that? That's gonna happen a lot this match.
Enjoy the skipping. Yeah, his ghouls
Dodge.
are dodging all over the place. It's great.
I mean, that's the only thing they have going for them, technically.
Especially with a mummy down right off.
Yep. Horns.
Was that number 9 hitting him?
Yep. Attila?
No, that's Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Jack the Ripper. And just to let you know, Horns gives you the ability to increase your strength by 1 when you blitz.
Which, as you can imagine, is incredibly dirty.
Only when you blitz them. So my Beastmen can be strength 4 when they blitz. I believe that's how it works. I usually get 2 dies when I summon. I would only get 1 die.
Yeah, you get +1 to strength when blitzing. If you attack while stationary, it doesn't do much.
Minotaur punch.
And number 10 goes down, which is Peppy.
Yep.
Or no, that's number 9. Jolly's number 10.
Damn it.
Attack her down.
No. Well, yeah, actually.
Happy the Unmatched. Just showed you who's boss.
That's what I get for doing 1 dice. 1 die blocks. I will always do them. If it's my last thing of the turn, I'm going to do it.
It's because you're crazy.
Yep. I am playing Chaos. I'm not a little crazy. There's something wrong with me.
Good point. So, let's see.
This is go around my kind of cage thing.
Yeah, he can get Mirth Spreader, which is number 7. He can get him around.
I wouldn't blitz with him, but yeah.
That's pretty much the only thing he can do.
zoom in more. We're a little far away from the action.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, cheer.
Cheer the bounding.
Yep.
Just his team roster is so great. Glee the hero, Happy the unmatched.
I think Hug Giver is my favorite.
Ecstasy the second, Bliss the 16th, Cheer the bounding, Joy the skipping, Mirth spreader, Hug Giver, Peppy, Jolly, and Merry.
Yep.
Which is extra funny when you look at your team. We have Ivan the Terrible, Stalin, Vlad the Impaler, Mussolini, Cortez, Caligula, Attila the Hun, Otto Scorinzi, yeah, Jack the Ripper, Chairman Mao, and Al Capone. Very not happy people. Maybe that's why it was the first match for you guys.
The planet's just a line now.
Yeah.
And another dodge.
From
Probably
Joy the skipping.
Yeah, the one you weren't recommending to go over there. This one, I'm like, no, I don't think that's what happened. Oh, it wasn't. It's been like 4 days since me and Mike played this.
Yeah.
No, wait, 2 days. My track of time, it's gone.
It happens.
Well, I
you
was
were in
saving-
finals week.
But then I was also saving the world, I think. I don't know anymore.
Are you leaving
It felt like I was.
Mekage, you're leading a second life that I don't know about?
I might be. I might not even be aware of it. And he has to get through that. I have like a triangle of death that I wasn't even aware of like that. See, like, I'm going to show it with the mouse.
Yeah. Using the mouse for things. We're upgrading.
I'm not going to do Madden impersonations, I swear to God. Yeah. What's it with me in triangles?
See, number 9 right there. He wants to try to get outside of the tackle zone. That's just good for Blood Bowl.
Unfortunately, we can't draw on this. Well, we can, but that'd be in post.
In post editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not try to super meta ourselves with this.
Considering I don't know if I'm going to fulfill that promise or not. Ooh, that was risky.
Yeah, well, SC the second.
He gives no fucks. Or rather, Otiamros gives no fucks.
Yeah. Let's see here. I really don't know what he can do. Except for number 7, but I don't know if he can even reach. I mean, it's movement 7, so he can go pretty far.
And then I think he's reverse one-dying me. But he has blocks, so he can get away with it.
Happy the unmatched. Beaten up on...
Is that Beastman, number 7?
Yes. That's Attila the Hun's on the ground.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't remember punching anyone right there. Yeah, so he took out what was on my left, my advance, to where I could continue moving on the left. Because I was going for keep my... Well, I was trying to keep the left side of the field for what we're viewing right now blocked off so I could just run.
I love how difference of pacing it is when it goes to your turn.
I kind of like sporadically go with my stuff. I don't know if I would have done that when I think about it.
Attacking with,
No, that way. I don't know if I would have attacked that way. Though I think I see what I'm doing.
Well, you get...
Damn him with his dodge. But I got him off me. I hate dodge. For all of you that have dodge, I am getting tackled just for you. On my Minotaur.
Oh!
He regens.
Still, you knocked down SSC the second.
That was Vlad.
Yeah, that was Vlad the Impaler.
So that's my second Kaz of the game.
The second one being an other mummy.
Yep, that just was kind of how it went. Oh no, the skeletons can't hurt the skeletons.
Mummies? Oh yeah, they're easy.
Oh yeah, just the most dangerous unit on his team. Yeah, let's enter those. Yeah, and I did not like the placement of that. He's too wide open right there.
Well, you got a decent amount of tackle zones around.
I would have moved him one to the right.
Maybe.
Because he would still have to go through, number 2 would still have to go through 2 tackle zones here to get me. If I moved him here, 10 would have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the reason I would place him there. And right when I ended the turn, I'm like, damn it, I should have done that. But that kind of happens a lot in Blood Bowl.
That is for sure.
Whole bunch of damn it's.
A whole bunch of damage. Especially when you lose a player that you love.
John Fodder.
John Fodder is an exception.
No, you said damn it. I heard you.
I'm saying exception because I said damn it, but I don't love John Fodder.
You seem pretty upset. I saw you with that mini funeral in the back.
Which, for all of those that don't know, I did bring John Fodder back for my Pro Elf team, just because you can't live without John Fodder.
So if you don't kill him, Geo, I will have to kill. I'll have to kill John Fodder.
I think that Geo won't kill John Fodder just so you have a chance to try.
But he has a Yeti.
So?
Yetis kill people. Well, no. Technically, the Yeti has no advantage over your elves because everyone's armor 7 anyways.
Exactly.
Strength 5, I guess. Yeah.
Otiamros thinks more.
Well, I kind of have like a wide cage.
Yeah, it's a unique setup, but it actually works pretty well.
I think it causes nice amounts of confusion.
Well, he's into 2-dire.
Block. Block is an amazing skill.
Knocking down Otto again.
Yep. He's not really living up to his name of being the head of the SSS for Hitler.
Not really, no. It's probably because Cyanide programmed it in case you didn't go with Adolf, like with something else.
Let me.
Exactly. They're trying to stop you from doing it by giving the... Oh! A failed dodge.
Yes.
Hug giver going down. Number 8.
That was like a virtual hug for me. Because that gave me more room to work.
Well, he isn't a hug taker.
He never
that's
got to
for sure.
move 11 is the main thing. Or 5.
That's true, yeah.
Though I don't think he would be moving 5 because 5's his safety.
Yeah.
He's very good about keeping safety. Well,
That's-
in this match he was.
That's for sure. The handful of times that I've played against
Ha,
Otiamros,
stunned.
yeah, he definitely loves to have a solid defense.
Stunned. Stunned.
Oh, and Frenzy. Attacking twice is so great. Although it was a double push.
Does nothing.
Ivan the Terrible is just angry.
And semi-terrible.
And semi-terrible.
Blitz.
See Cheer the Bounding getting pushed.
Freaking dodge. I punch another ghoul. Both down. I really don't win in that regard. Because I never got to move my ball carrier.
Mussolini, man. I didn't realize he's the one that got the both down.
He technically has never had a successful block in this entire game.
He just manages to kill things.
He only did it that
things.
once. Only that. The rest of the time he was kind of like pushing people. Vlad was really my only successful warrior of the game. Because he punched the mummy dead. Well, not dead, but punched him out of the drive.
Yeah.
And was still standing.
Punched him near dead.
Punched him where he triggered regeneration.
I love how you can punch an undead dead.
I like punching him double dead.
Double
It's the
dead.
best.
That's what Deep Reaver should name his team. Instead of undead dead guys, it's just been double dead.
Double dead. MDK, murder, death, kill.
Murder, death, kill. What was that from?
Demolition Man, and it's also a video game.
That's right, Demolition Man. Oh, that movie is so great.
And there was 2 video games.
The Rat Burger.
And a dodge.
The Rat Burger. That's not bad.
Better than whatever the hell else they were making him eat. We'll move it like this. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, all the
Oh, damn it. Ha!
push an attacker down.
Move me forward, slave. Yeah, that could have gone horribly.
It could have. You got lucky there.
Yeah, yeah. There was no strategy for me winning that route. That's why you need to remember to not forget your ball carrier needs to move.
Oh, yeah, you didn't move him that turn, did you?
No, because I had the both down. So it made it to where I couldn't move him because I was still. I don't know. I get a little block crazy sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you play Chaos and Norse.
And Lizardman, but those were taken this time around. It's been a while since I played Chaos after I've got a new insight on the game, anyways.
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing.
So I see Al Capone's trying to knock over.
No,
Abby.
no, it's Plucking Daisy's turn.
Oh, right.
He hasn't quite finished his turn yet, to where I can try to resist. Fortunately, I have number 5 in the back, not doing anything productive. Stand everybody up. Run away.
And that's what we're talking about. Getting that scoring threat in.
And because if I remember correctly, the skeleton did not have a really good movement range because he's knocked down. I just made it to where you would have to go where Otiamros had to go around my warriors.
Yeah.
Make some dodges.
And there's Al Capone getting some vengeance.
Yep. Against Happy.
Happy the Unmatched.
Push for the push god. Or punch for the punch god.
Double souls for double skull thrown?
That's later. That is my worst nightmare with this team right now.
There you go.
Stun.
I am the terrible being not terrible. Alright, now
Won some Kazes.
probably my favorite play in this match comes up.
This was ridiculous. I'm trying to remember what Otiamros said when he's about to do it. It was like stupid incoming or something like that.
Probably. Sounds like Otiamros.
It was like a whelp. Here comes a bunch of stupid plays. I know at one point in time he says, well, this could be ugly.
This could get ugly.
I think that was later on, not for this play.
He might clarify later for us.
I don't remember off the top of my head, and I don't believe this tracks.
Nope.
Nope, it doesn't track the chat, unfortunately.
Kind of wish it did.
Yeah. Just to get a little bit of insight of what was going on between the players. Like, even though I played this game, I cannot remember all the chat.
Yeah.
I can, like, there's like key moments I can remember, but that's about it. Like this one, what he does with his 2 goals.
Considering I watched this game pretty much twice.
Yeah. I kept forgetting their movement 7,
Yeah.
and that just...
Ghouls are dirty because of that. And dodge. Which, again, dodge, for those that don't know, you basically get a free reroll if you fail to dodge.
Yep. So that way you don't waste rerolls on a dodge attempt.
Also, on a defender stumbles result, you get pushed instead of knocked down.
Unless they have tackle.
Unless they have tackle. As Frankie said earlier, he's getting it just for that purpose.
Eventually.
And here comes awesome
going
play
for
1.
it and a dodge. He had to reroll to dodge, mind you.
And then another one, but with a blitz.
Yep. Oh, he was thinking about it.
Spoilers.
Trying to... Yep, here he goes for it. Goes around, has to make 1 dodge, doesn't need to reroll it, and it hits me with the assist, so it's a 2 die.
And if I remember right, it knocks the ball out of your hand.
Yeah, I think...
There it goes.
Yep, it's a stun.
Yeah, it was an awesome... It's just a great play.
I was like...
There's some good Blood Bowl.
Yep. Yep. He showed me I wasn't ready for some Blood Bowl.
You don't look ready for some Blood Bowl.
I know all I said immediately is I am blitzing that ghoul.
Why you hating? You should cut him some slack. He pulled something off that you never see.
No, I said, wow. Like, I congratulated him first. Then I said, I hope you know I am blitzing that ghoul.
That's better of you.
Because I was like, damn, that worked out way too well. The reason I said I'm blitzing that ghoul is so that way when throw it over my Minotaur is my only chance to prevent a pass. Because that ghoul, and wild animal, so...
Of course.
So,
Well, let's see that blitz.
Yep, I got it. Stalin does not forgive.
Stalin doesn't forgive. Stalin doesn't forget.
I think that's Stalin.
No, it is.
Yeah. Supposed to say three's Vlad.
Yeah.
And then we both have a tackle zone on it.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens when you have no rerolls. Even though it was a 2-die for me. I believe it is an attacker down and attacker down.
Another double skull.
Yep, double skull.
And for those, once again, that haven't played Blood Bowl before, whenever you roll to actually hit somebody, a skull represents the attacker down. So whenever we say double or triple skull, it's because all of your options were attacker down, which means turnover.
If you hear me say quad skull, it's from rolling 2 skulls, then re-rolling, and still getting 2 skulls.
Yeah.
I've seen a... What's 6?
Hmm? Oh!
For 6.
And that was where Mike went a little bit too ballsy.
Yeah, he was trying just to get the ball away from me. Just kind of to delay. Because he had... If he could delay me for another turn or 2, I couldn't score.
That's for sure. And now Caligula got the ball again.
No, I don't do going for it.
Yeah, that's something that most definitely Destructicus does a lot more liberally than most anyone else I know.
If that last game, yeah. I don't know, I'm too superstitious when it comes to that. And damn him and his thick skull. That prevented me from injuring him. I made that dodge on accident.
Pathing, right?
Yeah, I clicked and I went, oh shit, and he was already going.
And Ivan will not let number 9 get back up. Peppy.
If you leave my Minotaur on one person, I'm going to punch him. It's just asking me to. Hey, here's my strength 3 versus your strength 5. Please don't hurt him.
Pretty much. And Happy the Unmatched will not go down.
No. I pushed him around a lot, but I really didn't get... Oh, was I doing it in 1 die? Yeah. Ha!
But you can get Glee the Hero.
With a 1 die.
Now let's see what Otiamros tries to do to salvage this.
I believe this is the play he said this is going to be ugly. Because the only thing he could do is try to get number 8 on me.
Pretty much.
Everyone else is out of range. His other 2 goals are too far back.
Yeah, you're basically at the home stretch at this point.
Yeah, just to give you guys... Where the goblin ref is, that's where I need to go.
Yeah, it doesn't say touchdown this time.
And it was like snowed over. I think this is the Norse playing field.
It might be, yeah.
So there's like no fucks given here. A skeleton in the corner creeps me out very into this.
No. We're going to focus on the skeleton dancing.
Too much. Yeah, at this point I was pretty confident I had a touchdown.
I would hope so.
I mean, I knew there was a small chance of him... Well, because there's always a chance for things to go horribly awry in this game.
Of course.
But yeah, he technically could get number 8 through a bunch of dodges.
Who's number 8, by the way, is Hug Giver.
Yeah, he could give me a hug to end all hugs and make it to where I can't score this half.
Always get into position, try and get a defense if you can get that ball out of you.
Yeah, because I don't think my Warriors have the range, depending on how it bounces, to pick up the ball and run it in.
Because I think remember
but he didn't make the dodge.
That happened.
They have movement 5.
That they do, yeah. And here goes Caligula getting the first touchdown of the game. pretty much at halftime. Look how big that head is. Hey, there's your
Chaos
awesome
cheerleader.
Chaos cheerleader.
Speaking and bruised.
Of course, it's him.
And
There's the poor mummy.
He's taking that turn more. But the other mummy's coming back in next turn.
Well, this turn, actually. Because
Oh.
Mike
Oh,
gets
yeah,
a chance,
yeah, yeah.
Otiamros gets a chance to beat your face in.
Yep. I don't know if I'd give it to him. Because, yeah, he had to put someone else on the line. Yeah, he just puts his 3 skeletons there. Because I just stuck with my formation.
Nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty decent formation for an all-around defense.
I was also lazy. I mean, it was like the last turn of the half.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a strength advantage. I can put only 3 people on the line.
Oh, the bloodstains look so great on snow, though.
Yeah, me and Otiamros have had a really bloody match in this snow. That was our first match against each other. It was my Norse versus his ogres.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the entire middle where they're all standing.
I remember
there.
seeing
it was
that.
just red. The kick goes somewhere.
Probably out of bounds.
But I don't have kick yet. I've gotten that on the Beastman before. It was the shit.
Oh, yeah. Getting kick is so great. It was like half or like a fourth of the scattered roll.
Pretty much. It essentially goes, you go where you click.
Yeah.
In that general direction. Opposed to sort of
And there it went out of bounds.
get to the mummy. I know he doesn't, but I wanted him to.
Yeah, didn't you? I think you told me that you said to him, give it to the mummy.
On this turn, I told him to throw it to the mummy, because he
Oh,
gives it
okay.
to one of his whites. If I recall correctly.
Yep.
Yes. He gives it to Glee.
Lee the hero.
But
Now
Glee-
for my favorite part of this match. Not best play of the match, but my favorite part of the match.
Yeah, right here I told him to throw it to the mummy. I just wanted to see it happen. I figured since it was the, stupidest thing you could do in this situation, it would work.
Yeah. And if I'm right, Otiamros basically says, no, I'm not listening to you. I'm going to blitz instead.
Which, it's not a bad idea.
And so
I
he
mean,
goes to blitz
technically,
number
right there it
6.
is.
Which is Caligula, if I remember right. Yeah, he's blitzing Caligula.
Good
And gets
vengeance.
attacker down and smashes his ankle. Or both down.
Yeah, both down, smashes his ankle, and he doesn't regen it. So yeah, that mummy can move 2 spaces now.
Instead of 3. And on top of that, for the next drive, he has no mummies.
So if he didn't have a strength advantage before, which he didn't,
He
now it's
definitely
just
doesn't
really
now.
bad. So my Chaos Warriors can run around by themselves and just
Just decimate.
muck
the slab.
about,
Yeah.
essentially.
Especially since you had the lead, so it's like, you probably don't even care anymore. You just beat things.
Well, I was going to beat things even if I was losing.
True. But,
Oh yeah, I remember I put everyone on the line that for that half. I only do it for when it's like, oh, you want to punch me? Here, try. Yeah, I went back to my standard defense formation. Because he still has the 4 ghouls, so he is still a scoring threat. Even though I have a numbers advantage now.
yeah, just because that dodge and that movement 7.
Yeah, and like if he gets enough space, I cannot keep up with him.
Yeah, because the fastest you have is your Beastman at 6.
Yep. So essentially, the strategy at this point was punch all the ghouls and make them dodge a lot.
Which is why he moves them probably back. And then I correct myself.
Well, I mean, that's a good formation because that makes it to where no matter where the ball goes,
A ghoul's going to get it.
a ghoul will be nearby. I did click number 7 for this.
And then get the ref happen.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god.
That's something we haven't actually seen yet as a foul.
Yeah, and just for everyone to let you know, get the ref gives everyone an extra bribe because the last ref was killed by the fans. So the new ref really doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, but I clicked number 7 for that one. It made me happy that it actually went to him.
And then unhappy that it's like, oh wait, now he has the ball.
No, I was just like, oh yes, I clicked it. rolled a 6 to pick it up. Damn. Yeah, but like because the new ref doesn't want to die like the other ref is, he's a little bit more lenient on fouls.
Which means foul like crazy.
If you're an ass.
If you're an ass.
Or goblins. If you're goblins, you know what? I expect it. Or halflings. Those two teams, I expect to be fouled when I play against you.
It's pretty much what you have to do if you want to actually have any kind of
Offensive
victory.
game.
Yeah. And then we go back to having a long time with
Well, he does have quite a bit of
options.
a hill to climb.
Yeah.
Because his ball's to the right. So he has to figure out if he wants to try to...
Keep it right or move it left.
Because he really can't stop me from getting to him. He just doesn't have enough bodies in the way.
Especially because you have your Chaos Warriors all ready to go.
Yeah, they're kind of dirty. Armor 9, Strength 4.
Yeah, they do not go down.
They do, it just takes a bit. You see, even though he has my 2 Beastmen locked down to where I can't do anything except for try to punch, those are 1 dice, so they're pretty much null until I can give them assistance. Number 5 is still wide open. So, pretty sure he was hoping for double skulls.
Of course. And there goes Mussolini.
Yep. I was thinking about apothecarying him and all.
Just so he'd come back.
Well, he would stay on the field stunned.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Just in case. I've already seen stupid Kaz rolls in this game. And it hadn't happened to me yet. So I was expecting it.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Mussolini, though.
So yeah, I'm down a man, but it doesn't hurt as much. I missed it. In all honesty. I really did miss that other Chaos Warrior. But it wasn't like, you know, it made me cry or anything.
Right. I do not remember what happens at this point with Otiamros.
Okay, now I have to dodge number 5. Yeah, he has an assist on number 8. That's a stun. That makes that
Pain train.
that makes that side really
Vulnerable.
right now. Also because he's taking advantage of the fact that I did not move any last turn,
Yeah.
which did not help my self-confidence for the...
Extra reason to hate Mussolini.
Yep.
Besides all the things he actually did.
I look forward to having fond memories of these horrible people.
Oh, remember that time when Stalin blah 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 blah?
That's why I did it.
We'll have to be extra careful if we're talking about this like at a restaurant or something.
Yep. It's be interesting even on the internet.
Yeah. Oh man.
Uh,
Not sure why he went that way.
so you could be standing there. If you attack that way.
Point taken, yeah.
There's also, you could push him next to the white, to where he really had no way of getting away from the white except for fighting.
And this is what whites are good at.
Yeah, I'd have to make 2 dodges to get out of it. Unless I went like that, at an angle like this, because you guys can't see my hands.
Yeah, stop gesturing.
Not magic.
Come on, Mekage.
Yet. This is when Beastmen have a surprising amount of mobility.
Yeah, it's the scariest part of Beastmen is they still have movement 6. The
Yeah.
horns.
Armor 8. And mutations, but we'll get into that when I actually get mutations on players.
Those are great.
Yep. So I decided to turn that side into my advantage.
Yeah. At the pseudo expense of the left side, but
I have everything covered over there. For now. I mean, 8 can dodge, but I can semi-chase with 7.
Yeah. 1 down. 2 down.
And damn you, Thick Skull, yet again.
This happened twice for Al Capone. Not Al Capone. Mary.
Yep.
I'm looking at the wrong sheet here.
Mary was like my nemesis. Of being sturdy because he has Thick Skull.
Not mentioned, I remember you said that Otiamros is constantly spamming Mary in chat.
No, just once. It hasn't happened yet
okay.
for the thing that Mary did. No, I think he already did it. Because Mary's the one I got attacker down against.
Oh, and he failed to dodge.
Yeah, I mean, if he did run that...
Yeah, it would have been smooth sailing.
Yeah, he would have had a score. But I got lucky.
Happy the unmatched still hasn't gone down.
No. I think I do knock him down eventually. I don't remember.
Chaos Warrior with the ball.
That's Vlad.
That is Vlad the Impaler. And Ivan just beating up on 10. This time it's Jolly, not Peppy.
Peppy's on the ground.
Exactly.
I stunned the other 2 skeletons. Blitzing and Ghoul, hoping for a kill. Nope.
Both down instead. Poor Cortez.
He accomplished
You get so many skulls, man.
absolutely nothing. Because I have no rerolls, so it's just the game mocking me.
It's just trying to remind you that you need rerolls.
You have no rerolls. We should have bought this instead of Apothecary. And I hiss.
Having no Apothecary is such a fun way to
Die?
die.
I was just asking for someone to get killed. Especially considering we have no inducements right now because everyone's even.
Yeah.
Unless someone's being a little ass and doesn't get 1,000 points. But even then, he wouldn't have enough of a gap to make it worth.
Yeah, not really. Not unless you really want like a team of all linemen. Which I should do that.
If you're playing Norse,
Yeah, I could do that too.
I think that'd be the most viable one. And it tackles out.
Yeah, now it's no bueno.
Well, sort of. Number 2 is freed up, so I can punch number 8 with a blitz and just run.
True.
Or I can blitz him.
Hey, Stalin again. Remember that time when Stalin...
Stalled the game? Yes.
Oh, God.
He lived up to his namesake.
I hate you.
That's what you get for that one joke in the last game we did.
Hey. You got a point. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, I was fearing for my Minotaur right there, actually.
Yeah, he could have just punched it.
He does eventually. I think he fouls it.
Ooh, do we get to see a foul finally?
He might. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Re-rolled it. Oh, didn't make the other turn.
He tried.
No, that was a good gambit. Then I just blitzed him with horns. Not even with number 2, like I probably could have.
And now you're in scoring threat with a Chaos Warrior.
I have agility 3.
It's still awesomely funny.
It's not like I'm running up there
Oh,
with a
Vlad the
Minotaur.
Impaler of all people is your touchdown runner here.
It's just how it turned out. That was the Chaos Warrior free to do that. I'm trying to make a ghoul be injured because I have no regen. And no. Ghouls are usually the best thing to try to get a Kaz on
Yeah,
for undead.
because with the undead teams having no apothecaries,
Ooh, it's stunned.
if anyone gets injury, it gets
There,
injured.
Happy's down.
Holy crap!
And he's stunned.
You stunned Happy the Unmatched.
Yeah, it only took 4 Beastmen to do it.
And 12 turns.
Shh. We will speak no more of it.
Oh, he wild animal?
Yeah.
Figures.
Hey, it's a 4+.
Well, you get a +2 if it's a block instead of a move.
Yeah, I was trying to hit number 10 to get away. Oh, 9's gonna be punched. He's fine.
Jack the Ripper.
He's fine. He does musicals and stuff. I mean, come on. Oh, no, that was Sweeney Todd. My apologies.
Yeah, that's way off, sir.
I'm pretty sure I could find you a Jack the Ripper musical.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's musicals
Just not with
all
Johnny
over.
Depp in it.
Actually, I would bet there is one with Johnny Depp in it.
Why? Because we hire him in the future to do it, so we can...
Because it's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he's crazy enough. I don't know if we have enough money to do it, but... At the moment, new.
Maybe if we showed it to him in a funny enough light, he'd be like, I'll do it for free. Eh, probably not. He's not that cool.
I don't know. I don't know the man personally. Yeah, now he and Otiamros has to try to figure out
what to do.
Yeah. It's just...
He's got nothing.
Not a good situation at all.
All he can really do is try to injure as much as possible, in my opinion.
Which is hard to do because...
Or have a ghoul run away like we just saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, 5 and 7 can start doing some stupid dodges.
He could punch one and just get it over with. Or, punch Ivan the Terrible, I should say.
Punch the Minotaur. Punch the cow.
Punch the cow.
That's animal cruelty.
Meh.
Even though it's been raging around and punching people.
It just means that it's in a I don't know.
Yeah.
Ghoul action right there.
Mirth spreader. That was
Definitely not spreading mirth for you
3
right here.
dodges and a going for it. One of those dodges was a critical.
Oh, roll a 6.
Yes, on the last dodge. Well, he rolled a 5 plus 1.
Just for extra spite.
Yep, just to make me go, well, that was the one thing I was hoping wouldn't happen. Because now I have to throw a block. Yes, it'll be a 2-die, but still I have to throw a block and I have now rerolls.
And your awesome success of double skulls.
Yeah, I've had 2 already.
Yep.
I might be the leader of double skulls.
We'll find out once we see Metal Tyranny and Deep Reaver. Because that's like 2 super punch teams.
They have rerolls. They can get rid of double skulls. I have official double skulls. Oh, yeah,
You have official double skulls.
My Minotaur was punched.
He took 9 with him though.
Yeah,
Peppy.
but now I have to
Peppy
help.
tried to get vengeance. I just
Yeah,
realized
but
that.
he wild animal.
So he won't get up.
Nope. But that skeleton can get up. And guess what? It's surrounding my Minotaur. I was trying to get a 3-die.
Didn't work out.
Nope, only got a 2.
But hey.
Run away. And no, I could not have going for it to touchdown. Well,
Yeah, you're 3 spaces away.
Yes. So it was not worth it. Wasn't delaying.
Well, plus you had a handful of turns still.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to surf at all. Then I realized I blitzed already. So I could not surf.
I don't think we've seen a surf yet.
Hey, I was actually trying to surf. No, I do surf. Ha! Surf.
Perfect. You surf Glee the Hero.
Yep.
And everyone gets to see their first surf of the league.
So far, depending on the upload loader.
What?
Depending on the upload loader.
Well, this is going to be uploaded second. This is our second video.
True. Yeah, I gotta surf. It didn't injure him or anything. He wasn't even knocked out.
It was just to prove a point.
Yeah, he was only stunned, so it doesn't matter. Dodge.
Just so he could.
That means my warrior can't chase if he gets 7 on me. Which is what I think he was going for. Let's move up a little bit.
There you go. Oh!
Yes!
And we get to see the first foul of the game.
Ref didn't call it, and Ivan was fine. I think he only got a 7. Yeah, and he needed a 9 or higher.
Ivan's armor's 8.
Yeah, so 9 or higher.
True. Silence.
I can only say that because I just read the stat on the screen. Not that quite in tune with Blood Bowl.
Oh, the microphone picked that up.
So I can edit it out. Maybe. It'd be hard to edit, in all honesty.
Editing out a fart.
I'll use that out of this entire conversation.
You could, but
Or
then-
leave it in for the hilarity of talking about editing it out.
Exactly. Meta. Nope. Wrong order. You should have tried move 7 first. And you get your touchdown. I would hope.
Yeah, I believe I did that first.
Actually, let's see. I'm curious. Okay.
No, yeah, I do it.
I was curious if you're going to beat people up first or not.
I'm not an S. And that's SP, I would maybe deny it myself.
Yeah.
If I can score and I have, like, you know,
Ah, that lunch. Eventually you'll get more.
maybe. Who knows, I'm not going.
The 2 mummies. Still makes me giggle.
The 2 that probably shouldn't be in there.
A smashed ankle and a gouged eye.
Damn you, Mussolini, you did not get out.
Why would he want to get up? He hasn't done anything all game. I thought he was a cool guy. Yes, I just said I thought Mussolini was a cool guy.
This is going to get kicked off of YouTube.
I don't think so.
If it does, I laugh.
If it does, I'm just going to say that Mussolini sucks, and,
Well, he does.
and
I
we
mean,
don't.
all he's done is accidentally injure a mummy turn 1.
And just because we don't want to get kicked from YouTube when we only have 2 videos up, is Stalin also sucks, and fuck communism? Deep Reason would hate that though, so I take that statement back.
Almost ruined.
And then we have the Great Disconnect.
Yep. We had sync errors right here to where he could not move anything. He's going to be moving a little bit after this kick. But after that, nothing. He cannot move his guys. So we had to wait out his
The rest
turns.
of the game, yeah.
Yep.
So I guess it's a good time to call it.
We're going to
And-
fast forward to the MVP screen.
Good point.
So chipmunk time.
Well, we don't go chipmunk, they do.
I can speed up our voices.
Yeah, but nah.
Hey, I'm the one editing this.
But yeah, DC issues always suck. But considering this was turn 15, it's like, well, let's not redo this match.
And I also didn't want to deny him his MVP.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because just to let you know, if victory is conceded to a player, they get 2 MVPs and money. I don't think you get anything for
For conceding, you do not.
Yeah. So please try to make it to all of your games, or it's going to suck for you.
Yeah.
You'll essentially be 1 game behind everyone else, monetarily and through star points.
Well, you still get draw most of the time. It's
Yeah.
unless you literally cannot show.
yeah.
In which case, well, shit. But anyway, it was a fun game. Slowish, but that's what Otiamros does.
We kind of slog it out. My playstyle is completely different.
That is true.
I like the 4-2. That did
Yeah,
not
I love
happen.
how that glitches every time. Anyway, so
yeah,
Mary. Fucking Mary.
This is what he gets for helping knock out a Chaos Warrior. Even though the Chaos Warrior hurt himself when...
Yeah, it's
yeah,
true.
Mussolini knocked himself out trying to attack Mary. That's why he said be Mary at the top of his lungs.
And SSC the second, for some reason.
Yeah, it gave him both MVPs. To let you know, Mussolini was my MVP. And this was his actual MVP.
Oh, okay. From when the game actually finished, not the replay.
Yeah, when the
garbage.
game actually finished, it was Ecstasy. This is the mummy who's taken out turn 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of the
Wait,
game.
no. SSC, that's the one that has a smashed ankle.
Okay, well...
It says
and-
so on the sheet we have to the other monitor.
Yeah, okay. But that's not the one who got it. Bliss X, or Bliss 12,
Yeah.
15, whatever.
It's 16.
Bliss.
XVI is 16.
I was just naming off numbers. Bliss was the MVP.
Blitz 400 billion.
Yeah. Bliss was the MVP, the one that got his eye gouged and is missing next game. And my MVP was Mussolini.
Who also didn't do jack.
He technically gouged the eye of the
A mummy.
mummy.
That's true. Which, wait a second. He gouged the one good eye, I guess?
Yep.
That has to suck. Well, on that note, this is Jolm,
And I'm Mekage.
and we'll see you next game.